there's conversations happening. You know, we're talking to a bunch of different people, but love DAZN, love Eddie. So yeah, we're having conversations.
And if I lose the bet, I might have to use it in credit for services as well.
So Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul on DAZN.
Maybe, maybe. Say it again.
John Fury's accepted the challenge this morning. He said he'll fight you.
Let's do. I would rather fight him than Tommy, or both in the same night. You know, Tommy's a 1 or 2 round fight for me, and John Fury's a half round fight for me. So we can make that happen in 3 rounds or less, and I go home early night. But there are a bunch of jokers over there.
Eddie, you mentioned the ticket sales from the UK and Ireland. Were you surprised that it was going to
Yeah, I
happen?
was, because I only found out today. It's like something like 40% travelling from Ireland and the UK, which is brilliant, because you're going to have a lot of Puerto Ricans in there as well. You're going to have a load of Irish. The atmosphere is going to be brilliant. You want that. You want that partisan crowd. You know, you want both sides. And honestly, the atmosphere is going to be incredible. The undercard for this fight is absolutely brilliant, and that is so important for a historic night, especially at the Garden. So by the time that main event comes in, you're going to see an incredible night of boxing already, and I think the main event can only be a thriller.
I know you said that the focus is on Saturday, but if you think that how many have travelled, would it make sense to do a rematch in Ireland?
Look, rematch at Croke Park in front of 60 or 70,000 would be incredible, but let's get the first one out of the way. I think it can only be a great fight. I think these two need each other, you know, to earn this kind of payday, and they appreciate that. The first one's a cracker, and maybe we'll talk and do 2 or 3.
Eddie, is there a reason you were a little bit hesitant to shake Jake's hand up on stage after the bet was he tried to?
Yeah, he's got a lot more money than me. You know, not really. I was like, I don't like to take away from the limelight, but at the same time, he sort of tested my ego a little bit. So I was like, I didn't really want to do the bet, but then I kind of had to, and then half a million.
Well, you're the one that made it $1 million.
Okay, can we go back to $500,000? I'm only joking. but like, you know, he was talking about his jewellery, I had a bit of banter, and then it got a bit out of control. But it is what it is now. I can't back down. So it's just.
Eddie said it was a 10 round, didn't you?
What's that?
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
You know, I don't know.
That was a good though. That was a good.
Mine's a little bit more low key than his. You know?
But what is this? Paddock? No.
Yeah.
Paddock? Nice. Yeah, fire.
How are you going to get paid if his fighter wins $500,000 in jewelry and half in cash?
I'll just send a wire.
Yeah.
Jewelry? You're holding on to the jewelry?
Yeah, why not? You know, we'll figure it out.
Jake, what do you think about McGregor's weight gain and his thoughts about fighting?
Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less about him, man. I don't know. He's a loser.
During the Bisping rumors, there was talk about it actually being staged in Canada. What are your thoughts on maybe having a fight, not in Edmonton, of course, but maybe on like a big stage like a Scotiabank Arena?
Well, first of all, he couldn't prove that he was out of his UFC contract, which means he's not. And that's how a lot of these fighters are. They finish their career retired with 2 or 3 fights left under their UFC contract, so probably wouldn't even be able to make that fight happen, and he didn't do what he needed to do to prove to make that fight happen.
What about in the general scheme, though, fighting in Canada? Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, look, I like Canada. Canada's cool, you know. Canada's a vibe.
Is Canada still possible or not?
Nah, he's got to go fight somebody. Not really a thing.
Welcome, Team Everlast, to the Team Everlast Fitness app. Download the Everlast Fitness app and find your greatness within.